Hello, everybody. The post will be in English. Usually it's in French or French and English, but this one's going to be in English. Okay, let's talk. Welcome, all generation, aboard the new world. The new world don't appear only by one man or one woman. It appears with all of us. Today, the dark side, the devil, okay, the emperor like Star Wars, if you want, Satan, is trying to destroy everything to control everybody because finally people like me find a way to take out those chains, and I took all of them off. It took me 3 years. Now, as you can see with the star, there's a lot of humans, star people, who had problems. Some believe in the Christ. And let me explain what's the Christ. The Christ, it's dimension of unconditioning love. That's it. Without love, you cannot heal. Get it? So they create a religion with it. I got nothing against religion, but I'm an ex. Yes, I have general trauma with religion. Leave me alone with that. So for me, the man that you call Jesus, well, he can be the boat who brings slave, or it can be Jesus, the Christ, who's the man who bring the conditioning love in this world. Do you see how mixed up that we are? Because they create a matrix. They create a hero with him. But everything that you see in the Genesis in the Bible was built with a lot of human, different family and human. Not only one man. Yes, there were one man. His name was not Jesus, was not Jesus, was Yeshua. And Yeshua was not the only one to become a Yeshua. I am one of the Yeshua. It's an occult way to go up. That's it. What I'm saying is his real name was Esau, was Sananda, and Joseph, like the Bible. But they create a hero. So that's where we're mixed up. Do you get it? Was he black? I don't know. Maybe, probably. Because, like me, I'm brown. But before I was black, and I became brown, and after I was white, or whatever. If my ancestors were all from the four corners of the world, that's mean I got Asian, I got Arabic, I got everything in me, in my DNA. Do you get it? So, if he was black, perfect. That's nice. I got no problem with that. I'm an X. I don't care. I will love him for what he gives and what he does. So now you understand that the Christ, it's the dimension of unconditioning love. And this help you to heal. Now, all those humans who work in occult, some see the difference on some humans and won't do nothing will help him out. And some will try to take his destiny because they go with Satan, with the dark side. So, as we can see now, in the world that we're living, we have two worlds hitting. We saw what happened at Cannes in France with the star, the Dominican lady star. She got a beautiful robe with the face of Jesus, and she was pushed away. Just before somebody satanic had two bubbles with blood, like this, destroying everything before the Christ come in. You see what I mean? It's a manipulation of the dark side again, like usual. So what I want to say is very simple. The world change. We need to get tap in our heart with our ancestors, with everybody ancestors to heal because Satan come in you because you're not healed and he's destroying your family, your friends, your wife, your husband, whatever, your children because you're not healed. Yeah, we got a chicken. Do you get it? So my ancestor and God asked me to come and talk to you guys to wake you guys up. I've been working my butt for the last 23 years, very intense for the last 3 years, fighting with the dark side every day. This bring me what in my life? Lack, poverty, trying to kill me every day, uh, reject by all the people, get more in poverty because everything I do, they're making spell to destroy everything I create. They try to control me to put me as a slave. Well, this is the old world of thinking with Satan because he's the only one who want to be ruling. I don't want to rule the world. I want to rule my kingdom, my life, my world, my creation as a creator. That's what I'm teaching you. That's why I free myself with all those chain from the devil. You get it now? So some say me like the devil or whatever. No. The last 3 years, I work on my birthright like God teach me in my ancestors. I need to heal myself, to transform and to change as a human with my conscience. You understand what I'm saying? So that's mean I'm not the same man like I used to be. And embrace my feminine side and my masculine side. But this bring me what? Fighting every day. And I don't want to fight, but I had no choice because they don't want me to live over here because I got a pure heart. That's mean I can forgive easy, but not to get a walk on my back. You see what I mean? So they prefer to take me out because for me, I'm a powerful manifester and they know. So they want my power that I have that God gave me because I'm following his trace. I'm following the Christ trace. The way is packed. You see, the way he showed me. So this bring me the last 3 years for birthright. Sovereign, not sovereign right. The martial law, it's my second person, the one that Satan created. So the only way was to become sovereign. I did that with the true law of the hurt. It's the common law and the code of Napoleon. So I took a lot of time, but when those time happened, they attacked me because they didn't want me to do it. I did it. Still today, they won't recognize that I'm sovereign because they don't want people to get free, to be free, not to get, to be free. And I'm a X. I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry about my bad language, but that's it. I'm doing what I have to do. Now, for the last 2 years, every day I was manifesting to wake up the X. Why? Because I'm from your regeneration and you will fight for your right, like me, birthright. So I find a way with Saint Germain to make my sovereignty publicly, proclamation French, to make it happen. So this give me my birthright as a human, wearing my soul. After that, I continued and I became royal because in my ancestral family they were royal. So I reclaimed my title. That's not mean I'm your king. I'm my king of my kingdom. my land. And the way it works in this creation is with God, everybody's a king or a queen. But you need to ask your birthright. Because when you go to the justice, to the court, to with the lawyers and everything, when you ask with your right, when you're sovereign, it's not the same thing because it's God who created the law, not them. Human create the law with Satan, but they cannot rule over God. But if you're criminal, well, you will face your church. I'm not a criminal. I don't do nothing. I'm peaceful. All right. So that's being, I'm sovereign, and I'm working with God with it. So as you can see, it brings me a lot of catastrophe in my life to believe in my right, because I fight for my right like an ex. So I wake up the ex because you know what's to be in the garden in the woods to have fun. Yeah, we know the devil. So that's mean the devil tricked us. He said, "Okay, I will never control them." So you know what he did? He give us a golden ticket. Create your world. Get the hell out of my way. That's why everybody was sleeping because you're a powerful manifester. Because you play in the dark. You don't have feeling no more. You know how it is. You know what you need to do to survive. So you give you a golden ticket, get out of the way. Me, I'll wake you guys up, manifest every day. I'm not the only one, by the way. I'm not saying I'm the one who did that. No, I'm saying I'm one of them. So I wake you guys up to say, hey, without love in this world, you see what's happening. So now there's a shock between love and hate, darkness and light. And darkness and light go together, but with unconditioning love, not without it. That's what it say. Go with the Christ, dimension of the Christ, the fourth dimension. You understand what I'm saying? So we need to work together as human, not people. People belong to the martial law and everything. As humans with soul, what do you want to create? What do you want to do? Do you understand? So I come out again. I'm talking to you. Some will take it seriously, some won't. But this belongs to you. I'm not here to become your Jesus. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just here that follow the path that God told me, the way, His way, and everything, and I heal. So this brings a lot of people, a lot of human trigger inside of them when they hear me. They get mad because it's like a mirror. Face yourself. Don't talk to me like this. Talk to me with respect, with love, because I don't do nothing. You see? So that's why we have a lot of problem in this world and nothing's moving because the devil's losing the land. He was never God, but he decided to become God. So as we are united in the 5D at the night when we sleep, our soul going to school, where to get the knowledge, to work together. So we need to continue and to work together, to be all generation together. It's not the fault or the mistake of the boomer because they were trained in duality with evil. It's taking a lot of time for them to heal from it. Now, because I did the work with God, for God, He teach me how. Because don't forget, God don't make the miracle. You're the one who making your miracle by listening to God, listening to the Christ in your heart. When somebody talk to you and you think too much, that's the devil. When you think in your head, the prince of hair, hair, come here, going there, it's going in your brain. Prince of Hair. Always listen to your heart. That's why the Gen X, we used to it. Because in our house, it was hell. So we went out to have fun together. So we had a lot of rage to come out, to let it go, to make something with it. That's why we're powerful creator. That's why we have a golden ticket. So get out of the way. Because we know. Because Mother Gaia, she's the one who was teaching us to survive. And they were the Christ and God. We're there to teach us to stay in conditioning love. We cannot always fight. Sometimes we had fight, but not always. That's why after we give a handshake or we give a hug, say it's over. We have respect to each other because we learned this from the movers. We need to respect. If you didn't respect, you know what happened. You guys are saying the story. So, what I want to say is we need to unite with unconditioning love, the Christ inside of us. And because of my pack, I find a way to heal myself. And this knowledge, well, it's in the 5D, and I'm giving to everybody who want to heal. This is the only way. And to heal how? It's with the Christ, with our heart, in conditioning love. We walk every day in the darkness and in the light. You're walking on the ground, you don't know what you're gonna step on, you know? It's gonna die. But on the other side, you have to be in the light too. You understand what I'm saying? But without in conditioning love, without the Christ, it's it's not a world. Now, because they create a hero in religion, well, like Generation X, like me, like us, we have trauma with religion. We don't want to talk about it. We respect it, but we don't want to interfere. Your scrap because it's scrap for us. They were not there in the wood when we were suffering. Gaia was there, God was there, but not the religion. Do you understand? So, as we had a ticket, golden ticket, and we came back, now we wake up. We're back in the world to help all generation to get in touch and to bring the knowledge back, how we did it. And me, finally, I did the healing, my healing of the five trauma of my soul that I had. I did the ancestor tree, the family healing and the ancestor healing. And now I'm healing with God for God because He's the one who teaches me for the world. That's what I'm speaking for you guys. I'm not here to become your hero. That's not what I want. But I got keys to teach you how to heal. But it's a lot of work, but you need to do it. This is the new world. We're dark and light at the same time. We need to embrace the two of them with the conditioning love. If you don't have the Christ in conditioning love, well, you someday in the dark, someday in the light, and you're trying to equalize everything in the scaffold. It doesn't work. It never worked. You get it? Now, a lot of people, all human and people, start to read with cards on my ancestor and on my line. They're not allowed, but they want this all. This all what? That in my DNA, that I am the same line as Yeshua and as So. Like you remember, like in the Bible, in the Genesis, So. Yeah, because in my DNA, if I need to fight the beast, I will fight the beast because I know how to hunt the beast. And I just told you with unconditioning love until the beast give me respect. The last time I summoned the devil, because God asked me, he said, take your power back. I took my power back, and he called me, oh, you mage, you fucking mage. He said, you're gonna appear to me as a human, not as a red dragon, as you want to show me to impress me. It doesn't work with me. You will show yourself as a human. So he showed himself as a human, all red, like usual, full of blood, of hate, of rage, and he hated. But that's in my DNA. I'm not here to rule or to make a mess or whatever. That's not my point. I'm the king of my kingdom, my life, not the world. Get it? I'm teaching you how to become what you are because we are at the image of God. So we need to learn it to be equalized, dark and light. So that's it. I hope this message helped, and I want you guys to get unified. Tap in, subscribe to my channel, go see on my YouTube. I give a lot of knowledge. Go on Gumroad, the Black Swan Domino. Go and buy a book. Learn. There's 4 levels. I'm not here to create a new lodge or whatever. No, I'm here just to give you the knowledge from the ancestors. I'm not better than the other one because we have 144,000 of Earth Angel like me. We're supposed to work together. But what's happening is there's some are not here, so it's like a competition. But it's not supposed to be a competition. It's supposed to be helping each other. If we continue like this, we're gonna be stuck for another 2 years. Do you want that? I'm tired. Let's make a change. Stop thinking that a gouvernement is gonna do the work for you. He's not your hero. The only thing you want, you vote for him for 4 years. So you give your birthright, your sovereign. Do you get it? If you give your birthright for 4 years, he can do whatever you want with you because you accept it. That's the way it works with Celeste's law, universal cosmic law. When you become sovereign, you're in charge of your kingdom. Do you get it? So they want to become your hero, but you are the hero of your story. So everywhere I go, it's not my fault or my mistake if some humans are so dark inside of them because they don't control them no more. So they're demons. There's some a demon, and demons are inside of them. They control the human. So after that, they hate me. They want to destroy me. They want to kill me. They want all the scrap and everything like usual. But they're not human no more. They're demon humans. So we need to decide what you guys want to do. Me, I already decided to heal. I'm dark and light at the same time, but I'm equalized. I'm not here to destroy nobody or to take the power of somebody else or to take his destiny or whatever. I want to become a millionaire and this is all mine. No. If you deserve it, it will happen in your life. And if you did it, I will be happy for you. That's the way I am. But not everybody's like me. There's a lot of jealous people because you summon demon and you don't get control of your body. You don't get control of your soul no more because you invite demons inside of you. They control you. So a lot of people, a lot of humans become jealous, fear, hate, want to destroy, and everything. That's what Satan wants because he's the ruler of all of them. He want to rule you. God don't want to rule you. He want to help you out to become what he is. So you need to understand the message. Become what he is. Become the Christ of what you are in conditioning love. Listen in your heart, never listen in your head. The way it works is you get information, you filter it with your heart. Is it good or bad? How do you feel with that? You feel with your instinct. The mother's there, Mother Nature, and Mother Virgin Mary example. She's there. She's gonna. You feel good. It's good. If you feel not good, you don't go there. After that, you give instruction to your brain. Never way around. They said all the brain taking control of everything. Well, you become an illusion. You become materialistic. It's not about material. There's no problem to have a nice car, to have a nice house, to have a nice wallet with a lot of money. This is not the problem. The problem is what you do with it. Are you gonna help your brother and sisters, or are you gonna keep it all for you? But still, if you help your brother and sisters, to who you gonna give? To the good one or to the bad one? To make you more a star, better illusion? Do you get it? So we need to work on ourselves, everybody, and it's hard, but that's the only way. The new world is that. And God, today, you don't talk no more. He act. You don't understand. You're out of the way. You lose all your. I take all your power that I give you, everything, all your gift that you have. I take everything out. You go to the dump. You go to the garbage, and I give to the ones who's working on them. Today it's like that. We are at war, and it's a spiritual war. That's why I'm asking the X, tap in. Fuck the religion. I don't care at all. It's the same thing with me. But in your DNA, you have to find and conditioning love and to work like you work in the wood or in the park or in your sandbox or with your toys. You were sharing, having fun, you were creating. We are creators. So we need to work together to change everything because the darkness is everywhere and we see it today. And I told you what God do now. He don't talk. You're not able to do what you're supposed to do. I take it all out. You get out of here. He don't care no more. He don't talk. Not because he don't love you. Go to the wall over there for an half an hour or 2 days. Go and finish it for a month. There's no this, no more. Blah, 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 blah. After we'll see. That's the way he is now. He's tired, and it's normal. He want to change the world. So I hope this help out. Tap in, subscribe to my channel, and ask me what you guys want to talk about subject or whatever. I'm trying to wake you guys up and to make you understand. There's no hero. Don't wait for Messiah. You are the Messiah. Yes, the Christ will come back. The Eso, Sananda, Yeshua, whatever name you give him, he will come back when it's time. But he was there to teach us to become leaders of your life. He was creating leaders. He was not there to create a religion. They create the religion to have money. Do you get it? So tap in and do your homework, guys. That's only what I have to say. I'm not better than you guys. I smoke, I drink sometime, I have fun. No, then it's a long time didn't have sex, but it's okay. It's this is another thing because I don't want to change with somebody who's karmic or narcissistic. I don't go around. I hear from it. I don't need it like I used to. Not because I don't want it. I don't need it like I used to. Well, I'm not perfect. I'm dark and light at the same time, but I accept myself as I am. Do you accept yourself as you are? Now, I know this is gonna trigger you, but that's not what I want. But if it trigger you because you have a mirror, you talk to yourself. I don't talk to you. I just give you the message. Don't shoot the messenger, like they say. So that's it. Keep on TikTok doing the work. Let's get all together and supposed to do it to all the others channel. There's YouTube. There's a lot. So we need to report and to do our homework. The millennium, I ask you guys again, you're better than us with the computer, but who did what? Give us a file, give us a picture that the X can do or work. We know how to deal with them. I'm not saying you cannot do it, but I said we don't have feeling no more. So we know how to deal with them. So we're gonna break them if we need to break them to change the world because we're gonna listen to Mother Nature and Mother Gaia because we want to be outside. So that's it. Love you all. Have a beautiful day. Subscribe And let's discuss and fix the world. Have a beautiful day.